My name is Sister Regina Nthenya from the Sisters of St. Joseph, Mombasa. I joined AOSK 2018 on the 1st of April. Since then, I've been here giving services to the sisters within the units. My main role in this office is actually to coordinate the AOSK units to ensure that they are up to date, they are functional, they are running their activities. I'm also there to coordinate some of the activities that they are doing. More so, I also participate in supervising their unit elections every time they are doing their elections. The AOSK units existed far beyond 1984. I have tried to research and see when were they created, but it wasn't clear. I didn't get any clear information about when they started. But in my understanding is after the association was started in 1962, it remained an association for the major superiors, provincials and regional superiors, and delegates representing their congregations whose generalates are not within the country. According to the information that I have gathered so far, the superiors would meet twice a year. They would have their general assemblies, then go back, whereby the members from different institutions who were members had the same understanding as I had by then, that Association of Sisterhoods of Kenya belongs to our superiors. Three main achievements. One, fine-brand AOSK units. The AOSK units are able to do their elections even on their own. Sisters are able to accept roles of leadership without much struggle, and that is after we have trained them on leadership. Two, we have been able to awaken the units that were dormant, and to create a unit that never existed for Garissa. And I think that is a big milestone for us as units. The other key achievement is the units, the sisters are able to participate in programs that are run by AOSK National Office in big numbers, and I think right now actually they are looking for them. You just hear somebody calling and checking, sister, what programs are on trade, and I think that's also a milestone. So currently we have porticas supporting the leadership training, which is about to end. We are remaining with only 2 units and 1 leadership evaluation meeting. We also have created other programs for this office, that is a health program to respond to COVID-19 for health facilities run by sisters, which we started last year October and is about to end in October this year. Apart from the 2 programs, funded by Porticus and the other one by Hilton Foundation to respond to COVID-19, we still have the challenge to sustain the office, and hope that in future we are going to get more people who can fund this office to reach out to sisters. Some of the challenges that are experienced by the sisters within the units, as explained by the sisters there, one of them is low pay from the parishes and the dioceses they are serving. You find that the allowances given, they are not able to sustain the sisters. That is a main challenge. The other challenge that is very cutting across is that before, you find the sisters who are not ready to take up leadership in the units, but this has been already addressed by training on leadership, servant leadership, and stewardship. We have seen a lot of turnaround. We have seen a lot of change. Sisters now accepting the roles, willingly and without struggle. Then the other challenge is also with the little pay, the communities are not able to contribute enough to their kit to run the office, such that you find like the leaders are needed to go and attend some meetings, but because their kit doesn't have enough funds, they are not able to attend. And actually for that we have been able to bring some of the leaders to the national meetings. We pay for their transport to come and go back. The other challenge that is there is capacity building. You find like sisters, they don't get those opportunities to refresh, in the work that they do. I want to bring on board one sister who said, "Sister, we have been forgotten totally, the people who do hospitality." We have the sisters who are doing hospitality. They have centers for hospitality. We have been calling for courses for teachers, courses for nurses, courses for everyone, but there has never been a course for them, a workshop for them, which we are thinking as we go along this year, we might have to do something for them so that at least they are also refreshed and they feel also the sense of belonging, and they also can own AOSK in that matter. The other challenge that is there is, for example, in this office, the main office now, you find like this is an office that is dealing directly with the sisters. It is not very easy to get a donor that supports such an office, because the donors are supporting projects that are affecting communities directly, the people directly, and sometimes the effect that is given by sisters to the communities is indirect, such that they will get it maybe through the teachers, through the health, through the other thing and the other thing. So also the office is facing a challenge of finance to carry out activities. So I'm looking forward to seeing units whereby, we will have an assembly for the units only, whereby we can bring them on board and we can create activities that bring bonding for all the units. Just like the superiors have their own activities, we also want the AOSK unit leaders to bring up some activities that bring some bonding among them. I also want to see the units supporting units which are in hard areas. That is one of my objectives of this year especially, so that at least we can reach out and see what can the units that are able do to support the units that are weak. You know, I'm looking at like units in Garissa, I'm looking like the units in Isiolo, I'm looking like a unit in Lodwar and Marsabit. I'm looking at that. I'm looking at seeing units having their own income generating project at one point, whereby they can say this project is started only by the units to support the AOSK units. That's where I'm looking at, you know.